As we really dig into the new semester here at Mizzou, Hacky Sack Man wants to talk to you a little bit about goals. You got to know that a guy like the Hacky Sack Man is driven by goals. I recently collaborated with the psychology department here at Mizzou to make a video about SMART goals. I was vibing with a cartoon teenager about our SMART goals. See, one of my SMART goals is to play 200 hours of hacky sack a year, and this kid's goal was to eat 200 tacos a year. And I tell you what, I can totally respect that goal. But the truth is, I was using SMART goals before I ever even knew what SMART goals were. And I not only use SMART goals, but I use a number of other what I'll call SMART-like goals. Let me dive into them just a little bit. Here, SMART goals obviously isn't the brain because I got none of that, right? Anyway, SMART is an acronym for S, specific, M, measurable, A, achievable, R, relevant, and T, timely. So my classic SMART goal, 200 hours a year. That's specific, it's 200 hours. It's measurable. I record my session time every time I do a footbag session and write it down on a calendar and keep track of it. It's achievable. I've done 200 hours a year a number of years in a row now, so it's an achievable goal. It's relevant because I love to play hacky sack, and why not use goals to help you do something you love? And of course, it's timely. It's 200 hours a year. So that is my classic SMART goal. But of course, being the renegade that the Hacky Sack Man is, I have a little bit of liberty with a couple of those letters in that acronym. Usually the T, the timely, because I have a lot of different goals that have kind of different things than just a certain amount of time. I have goals for every session. One of my goals for every session is actually kind of a one-time goal. It's like the first serve I do, I try to make that serve last 10 minutes before I drop it. A couple more of my classic technical goals that I use to track my technical performance are how many 2-ad moves I can do in a row and how many 3-ad moves I can do in a row. And ads are basically a measurement system for the technical difficulty of hacky sack tricks. And of course, I have lifetime goals. I remember I spent so many years having a lifetime goal of being able to record myself playing to an entire song without dropping the foot bag. And I finally did that after years of having that as a goal. I finally did that. And now I've done it like another 20 times in the last few years. So that was a goal that I wasn't sure I would ever achieve. And I did achieve it. And now it's just like the most wonderful thing in the world. And one other lifetime goal I have, and I still don't know if it's achievable, but I want to have a 50-year hacky sack career, and I am right now just about on 44 and a half. So yeah, there's all kinds of ways you can use goals, all kinds of ways I use goals. I use classic SMART goals, I use modified SMART goals, I use some pretty crazy goals, I use all kinds of goals. But goal setting is a wonderful way to help keep you on track and keep you going. If you need something, I mean, you know, be a little more specific than, oh my God, I got to get through this semester. You know, set yourself a goal, set yourself a specific goal. You want to be able to do this, you want to achieve something this semester. That's advice from the Hacky Sack Man.